I don't know. I suppose like when you sort of like look deeper into it, perhaps it did start from sort of at an early age, sort of like childhood, sort of growing up. My mum was a single parent. She found it really hard to bring up three sons. We didn't have a lot. My mum done a great job, things like that. I was bullied terribly at school until I learnt to fight back. I sort of started to go boxing and things like that. Sort of found a way to sort of vent my anger, and I was pretty good at it. And then I started to fight back the bullies. And then after that, I started getting into trouble and things like that. Sort of taking the wrong path. Then I started in theft, stealing and stuff like that. Like 14, 15. Ended up in prison when for stealing cars and that when I was about 17. It sort of just went on from there, really. I didn't really start drinking and smoking puff and that until I was like 18 or 19, really, because I was more into like the boxing and other sort of stuff like that. But then sort of after the prison and all that, I started working, sort of worked most of my life. And then it'd be sort of like after work, go to the pub with my boss or the lads. We'd have a few beers after work and all that. And it wasn't a problem for years. And then sort of like in the later life, started going to the pub more. And then sort of like people I was going around with started getting in a bit of gear, like, you know, like a bit of couple of wraps of coke and stuff like that. It sort of just went on from there, really. Then I got involved in a load of crap, sort of like guns, drugs, the whole lot. And then I sort of tried to move on from that by moving to like a leafy village away from East London. But again, in the leafy village, you know, like there was still cocaine there and alcohol, so. And it just went on from there. And then there was loads of other problems and other stuff that sort of turned it into triggers where I sort of like drink relentlessly and all that. Watching my granddad die of cancer. He was like my childhood hero. Because like we didn't have a dad around when I was growing up. So it was always my granddad who'd come over at weekends and take us out and stuff like that. So that was a terrible ordeal, sort of watching him die.
What was some of the nice memories you had of your granddad? Can you tell us about?
There's loads. I don't know how much time he got, but yeah, he used to take me and my brothers to the farm. He knew the firefighters in the local fire station in Whittam. He'd take us down there, and they'd let us sit in the fire engine and all that. And yeah, he was great role model, massive guy, big personality as well.
Awesome. So he had a lot of time for you.
Yeah, he was there sort of like every week. He'd come over and take us all out and all that. So he was like our dad.